So in the last couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen, Chase business credit cards have been reporting to the personal side, which is totally bizarre because this is something very uncommon that we've normally never dealt with before. Plenty of people out there have been freaking out as of lately because their personal credit scores have been dropping down significantly due to the high usage that they have on these Chase business credit cards. Now, normally you guys can have a high usage on your Chase business credit card and you'll still have a good personal credit score because those Chase business credit cards normally don't report to the personal side, at least up until a little over a week ago. So if this has happened to you as of lately to where your Chase business credit card started reporting to your personal credit, or you're just curious to see what's going on with this whole situation, then I got you. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to briefly go over why is this happening, who is this affecting, and more importantly, is this problem here to stay or not? So if you guys are interested in finding any of these things out, then make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any good financial information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ish Sanford, and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so a lot of Americans out there have been in an uproar as of lately because most people's credit scores out there tanked really bad in the beginning of March. People were looking at their credit reports and they came to find out that Chase was reporting their business credit cards to their personal credit. Now, of course, everybody out there was confused because all of this just happened out of nowhere and without warning. Some people out there even thought their identity was being stolen because they thought those were fraud accounts that were being opened. But no, those weren't fraud accounts that were being opened. It was just Chase reporting their business credit cards to people's personal credit. Now, normally, the only way Chase business credit cards ever get reported to your personal credit is if you're 60 days past due on a payment, or they just choose to close their account because they just simply can't make the payments anymore. So that's usually when these Chase business credit cards tend to report to somebody's personal credit. But within these last 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, these Chase business credit cards are reporting to people's personal credit for literally no reason. People's credit scores have been dropping down left and right as of lately, and the account even got reported to either their TransUnion or Equifax, and some people's credit scores out there even dropped by over 100 points, as you guys can see in this picture. So if people's credit scores have been dropping by over 100 points, then guess what they're gonna do? Yep, they're going to call Chase Bank to see what the heck is going on around here. Now, plenty of people out there have reached out to Chase, including myself, and we all just seem to be getting the same answer, which is apparently they have a glitch in their system. So according to Chase, this was a glitch on their end, and apparently they're working on removing this error from hundreds of thousands of people's credit report. Now, they are saying it could take anywhere from 30 to 45 days for this problem to be fixed, and you don't have to do anything on your end because this problem is going to autocorrect itself. Allegedly, from what I've been hearing though, everyone out there should be fixed by March 25th, so there shouldn't be no more problems after this day, but don't quote me on that. If you guys do feel like you need your credit corrected sooner rather than later though, you can reach out to Chase, and what they'll do is actually expedite the process and typically give you a turnaround time. All you guys have to do is just call that department and just let them know, hey, my Chase business credit card is reporting to my personal. It's not supposed to do that. Is there anything you guys can do to fix this? And usually what they'll say after is, oh yeah, we heard about that. We can get started on your case if you would like to. We are a bit backed up though, so it might take us anywhere from 14 to 17 business days. And then after that, they'll usually send you a letter in the mail or a message on the app just simply stating to check back in with them within those 14 to 17 days if it still hasn't fallen off, so that way they can take their next steps forward. But really guys, I've seen a lot of people already recover from this, and the fastest I've seen this clear up for somebody was just in about 10 days. So you guys can call Chase and try to get this process expedited, but I feel like by the time you actually call and get to processing stuff, it's already going to be back to normal by that time. So if you guys are currently having this problem to where your Chase business credit card is actually reflecting to your personal side, then just give it a little bit of time for things to go back to normal, because again, this is supposed to be auto-corrected. Now, this is kind of unfortunate for people out there who are in the middle of applying for something, because this definitely could have affected them if they were trying to get like a new loan or credit card or something. What I do know though is that if you're in the middle of getting a mortgage, Chase was offering to send a letter personally to your mortgage lender via fax, so that way there wasn't any misunderstanding during your guys' home buying process. Because whenever you guys get a mortgage loan, they're going to look at how much monthly debt you have to see what your purchase power is. In other words, how much you qualify for. So if you guys have a higher monthly payment now and a lower credit score, you might not qualify for that home you were trying to get, because your credit score and credit cards on the personal side have to get factored in when trying to get a mortgage loan. And if those aren't up to par, then it's not looking good for you. But again, as I mentioned earlier, your credit report should be back to normal within the next week or two, based on plenty of people out there whose credit reports already turned back to normal. And for those out there who are thinking about applying for a Chase Inc. business credit card, I would personally wait another 30 days just so that way you guys aren't caught up in all this mess. You guys can do whatever you want though, obviously. I'm just saying that's what I would personally do. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I just wanted to do a quick update on the situation to hopefully relieve a few people out there that were stressing over the situation. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that happened to you guys, and if it did, how many points did your credit score drop? Let me know in the comments below. And also guys, if you guys are looking to receive mentorship from me, because that is something that I now offer, send an email to my business email, justmoneyish@gmail.com. relied.com saying mentorship, and I'll speak with you guys there. Also, if you guys are looking to get funding for your business so that way you guys can actually scale it and take it to the next level by getting access to funds, send an email to my business email, justmoneyish@gmail.com saying funding, and I'll speak with you guys there. But lastly, if you have any derogatory items on your credit report and you just can't seem to get it off for whatever reason, send an email to my business email saying credit repair, because I have an amazing credit repair person that I personally work with that can definitely help you guys out. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys. We're at 68,174 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, but if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics, so if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your credit cards, how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate, we talk about mortgage loan programs, we talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And also really quick, for those out there that do not know, I am a licensed real estate agent and a licensed mortgage loan originator. So if you guys are trying to sell or purchase a home and you guys are in Southern California, all my information will always be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.